Hey folks, it's Ignited Coyote and Mrs. Coyote, and what is going on in Harlan? That's the question of the day. They have knocked down the Main Street Bridge and dug a hole where it used to be. Do you have any idea what's going on? Yes, you do because you checked the Harlan Enterprise like I did. Anyway, folks, they have completely changed the looks of downtown Harlan here with a construction project right here on Main Street, man. Let's walk down, take a look at it, and talk to you about it.
But how are they going to do the Poke Salad Festival?
I don't know. From what I understand, this project may actually take well past June. According to the Harlan Enterprise, they're putting in a roundabout, Harlan's first and only roundabout here in Harlan, and they're going to put it in here to connect Main Street, Kentucky 38. You see that traffic in the distance zone coming out of Everett's, and the 421 bypass.
This is the main road.
Yep.
This was the only road.
They're going to connect all of this and do away with the intersection up there in a roundabout.
Wow.
Now, you know, I hear anyone who has ever been stuck in a roundabout has reservations about a roundabout in a roundabout way.
Wow, the bridge is gone.
It's gone. They knocked it down, and not only did they knock it down, they're digging a hole where it was at, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. This is a major construction project, and according to what we read, is it's going to last well into next year. You said you hear maybe even August. Yeah. Hopefully they'll finish it before then, but like you said, if they don't finish it before then, that's going to kind of cut into the Poke Salad Festival in June. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here at the Harlan Center. Bridge completely gone, and over there you see what's left of the foundation of the an old building. The last thing it was the Harlan City Police Department.
Yes.
And before that, you said you thought it was.
I can remember like a used clothing store, and it seemed like maybe there were a television place there.
Well, can anybody help us out with that? Yeah. Can anybody with any knowledge on what that building used to be, the old foundation you're looking at? I'm sure it's had several businesses in it.
Coming across the bridge, and there used to be a used clothing store there.
Yeah, a rummage, yeah. Seems like. I'm sure we'll have some folks help us out with that.
We have to update everybody on this.
But now, you know,
a big change for Harlan because they don't have anything like that.
And I'm happy to see progress in any small town. But also, it makes me a little sad to see the passing away of the old.
It is. The bridge is gone, and what used to be of this road.
And this bridge was historic in itself, you know.
Going through this way, right?
You can find pictures on the internet of this bridge there in some of the floods of the past there, but it is gone in a big way. Now I wonder what they're going to do with this water they have here. Maybe put in pipes and pipe it, because this used to be the Clover Fork River coming out to join with the Martins Fork and the Poor Fork to become the Cumberland.
Now,
but they redirected it so they just get kind of like standing water here, so it's not a major deal.
They come down here to that, and what?
That's a pumping station over there. Any standing water they get here, they pump it out over there with some really powerful pumps. You know, in our video we did on the flood they had here a while back, we got some video of the pumping station running over there.
So where's this
which is awesome.
Coming from?
You know, I'm sure somebody can help us and tell us. As far as I know, it's like standing water that gathers here. So maybe, if they raise this, they just won't have that problem anymore.
There's some places.
But there is a culvert there, so apparently there's water that runs here from somewhere. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a culvert.
Well.
Right there. So there's water's running through that under 38. And of course there's the Harlan High Rise, some of Harlan's finest citizens. And the Kentucky Mine Supply in the brick building with white sign on top.
Well.
And Macomb Supply in the, what is that, greenish building back there in the back. And Christ's Hands, if you can see it there. does great work.
Well, so if you happen to come back to Harlan in about it's about what, like
I guess a year.
a year
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
or less.
Yeah.
You come back to a roundabout,
Yeah,
you can kind of say that you saw this first.
there will be a roundabout here.
Won't be too big of a surprise.
And some folks will just go around the roundabout.
Because I would certainly
Some
be,
folks don't like them.
I would
Some
certainly be, wouldn't you?
Some folks, I'd be shocked if I come and discovered a roundabout here in Harlan, but some folks says it's the best means to handle a busy intersection, and other folks don't like them at all. I mean, it's as divided as a political issue.
Yeah, you get some that like them, some does not like them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I've heard folks that got
Watch
stuck
your
in them.
It's a
Watch my
drop-off.
step. Or you pay the insurance this month.
Oh my goodness. It's old as
Yep.
gone in two little pieces.
Yeah. And it's going to look a lot different. Like I said, it's going to connect Main Street and the 38 and the Harlan bypass up there. And right here, like you were saying, is the parking lot to Harlan Center. It's a major thing. If you live anywhere on this side of Harlan and say you want to walk to Cash Saver, you got to go out on the bypass now, or go up and cross the walking bridge on 38 and come out of Fairview, don't you?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is right.
Yeah, so it's not just a little short walk if you live anywhere on that side. And of course, if you live on that side and you don't walk down here to anything in Harlan, or ride your bike or something, it's kind of
certainly a big change for Harlan, because
they have a crossing up there, which I done some video on there in my rainy day walk video on that crossing, where you can cross from this side of Harlan to Fairview community and come out on the other side of the high rise. But that's a pretty good
Could
detour.
you imagine coming back and seeing this and not knowing about it?
No, like
what the heck
yeah, like you saying,
here?
it would be a
Watch
shock.
yourself. There's a big rock back there.
My dear, you're afraid of me killing myself. I'm real happy after all these years you still don't want to lose me.
Well,
Some women would push their husband over.
It says caution.
Yeah.
There's caution.
Well, folks, we just had to share this with you, and we have got a surprise. Don't go away. We have a surprise here at the end of this video. There is a long-time resident of Harlan who has returned, and he has been greatly missed
Which way we gonna go see this surprise?
in his absence. We're going to go,
way?
no,
Or is it that
it's
way?
right up here. He has been greatly missed in his absence, right down this side of Main Street, and we will show you the return of someone who has been greatly missed in his absence.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys go with us down there
Let's go.
and take a look.
Let's go.
And, well, we got to go over here. We can't go back that way. We got to go
We're
through
going.
here. Yeah. So yeah, let's go take a look.
Not kind of.
And as promised, folks, we're at Sicey Trash in Harlan on Main Street, where the very special surprise is. Finally, the flipping Santa Claus has returned to Harlan. After a long absence, a landmark of Christmas here in Harlan has returned. The flipping Santa Claus. That's right. He's at work again. Folks, this Santa Claus has been at a couple of locations. I think it started at Belts, was it? Or might be Pears and Horton or somewhere. But it started at one of the local department stores here in Harlan, and it became a Christmas landmark. And after moving to another location, it finally disappeared completely. And now, thanks to the great folks at Sicey Trash, Santa has returned to Harlan.
Come and give it a visit.
Finally, he has returned. And come here, get your picture took with the flipping Santa.
Bring the kids to see it in the window.
That's right. Come and see the flipping Santa.
I used to love to go see the flipping Santa
Yeah,
in the window.
yeah. Oh, that was a big
Was it
thing.
Christmas?
That was a big thing, was to see the flipping Santa.
Yes.
A huge thing. And folks, he has returned, thanks to Sicey Trash,
And look,
to
I think
Harlan.
I'll come back and get the little red truck.
Yeah. Also, he's brought like a penguin hipper with him this time.
Aw,
So
I
yeah,
didn't see
yeah.
that.
Oh yes. So folks,
Oh, he's a
No.
okay. He's the one
yeah.
doing it.
We hope you enjoyed us investigating what has happened to Main Street in Harlan, and a special surprise with the return of the flipping Santa. We hope you've enjoyed it. What do we say, Mrs. Coyote?
Bye.
Bye. And hello to the flipping Santa after all this time.